Hello, and welcome to your guide to Payroll Year End for the 2025-2026 tax year. Before you start, you must ensure that the final payroll of the year is complete and submitted to the HMRC. Your process date is set to the 5th of April 2026, and you have taken a pre-year end backup. In this guide, we will go through choosing your tax year and ensuring this is set to 2025-2026, sending your final submission to the HMRC, producing and sending your P60s, backing up, completing the year end, and updating your tax codes. Before you run your payroll year end for the 2025-2026 tax year, you will need to ensure you have finished your final payroll for the year and submitted this to the HMRC. You will also need to set your process date to the 5th of April 2026. To do this, go to Payroll on the left side of the screen and press Change Process Date. In here, type the 5th of April 2026 and press OK. We can now move on to the next step. The next step is to click Payroll Year End on the left side of your screen. You may get this message about your current criteria not including all employees. If you do get this message, press Yes to ensure all employees are included. The first step is to click this first button, which is to choose your tax year. At this point, you will get another message asking to clear all criteria. Press Yes to this message. In this window, you need to confirm the tax year is set to 2025-2026 as shown, and the report date is the 5th of April 2026. If this is correct, press OK, and you will see this message saying that it's changing your tax year to 2025-2026. Press OK, and to confirm everything is correct, check here, it should say tax year chosen 2025-2026. You are now ready to move on to the next step. The next step is to do your final submission for the year to the HMRC. To do this, click the Internet Submissions button, and you won't normally get this one. This is just popping up as it's a demo. What you will see is the Employer Payment Summary screen as shown. Press Continue. Ensure that all of your details are correct. Press Submit, and in here you will see Final Submission for the year is Yes. As long as it says Yes, press Submit, and that will then be sent to the HMRC. Press Close, and you are ready to move on to the next step. The next step is to send your P60s to your employees. You do this by clicking the Produce P60s button, and if you upload your payslips to your employees using the online payslips function, you can do the same with your P60s by clicking Upload. If you print or email your payslips, click Print/Email and choose the option you want from the drop-down as shown. If you are emailing your P60s, they will go into your drafts as normal. If you choose to print your P60s, these can just be printed onto plain paper. When you are done, tick the box next to I have produced my P60s and then press Close. You can now move on to the next step. The next step is to take a backup of your data. To do this, click Backup Data and you'll be presented with the usual backup screen. Press Next again, and then press Browse. We recommend giving your backup a unique name so you know that this is specific to the year end. Once you've done this, press Save, press Next, and then press Finish. Your data will then start backing up. When this is done, press OK, and then you're ready to move on to the next step. The next step is for you to click Complete Year End. When you click this, you will get this message that says completing the tax year will remove all the year-to-date values for the current year. Press yes to this message, and then you'll be reminded to check the tax codes for your employees before you do any processing, which we'll come back to a bit later. Press OK. Then you'll get one more message about updating the employee's mileage record. Press yes to this, and you get this final message to say the tax year has completed. Press OK, and we can move on to the next step. The final button on the year-end screen is just Distribute Year-End Returns. By clicking this will give you a reminder that your P60s must be sent to your employees by the 31st of May 2026, and also you must have made all payments for tax and NI for your final payroll by the 19th of April. Press close, and that is the year-end complete. When you have completed the year end, the program will automatically set your process date to the first day of the new tax year. To check this, go to Payroll, go to Change Process Date, and it should say the 6th of April 2026. Press OK. The first step we need to do from here is clear the tax codes week 1 month 1 flags. To do this, press Clear at the top of your screen and then press Swap. Then go to Tasks, Global Changes, Tax Codes, and clear week 1 month 1 flag. Once this is done, press yes to this message, and this will confirm that all of your employees have been updated to remove the week 1 month 1 flag. Press OK, and we'll move on to the next step. Once you have cleared the week 1 month 1 flags, it's always advisable to check for any tax code updates via the IR Secure Mailbox. To do this, click e-Submissions on the left hand side and then IR Secure Mailbox. When this opens up, press New Mail, and this will ping the server to check if there's any updates for your employees' tax codes. If, like mine, there are no new updates, you can just close this window, but if there are any updates, they will appear in this list. To apply the update, just double-click on the update, and there'll be an option to press Apply this update. In this guide, we have chosen your tax year and set this to 2025-2026, sent your final submission for the year to the HMRC, produced and sent your P60s, taken a backup, completed the year end, and updated your tax codes. As a quick reminder, please remember your final submission must be sent to the HMRC by the 19th of April 2026, and your P60s must have been sent to your employees by the 31st of May 2026. Thank you for watching this guide on how to run your payroll year end for the years 2025 to 2026. If you have any further queries on anything that you've seen in this video, or any queries in general, please contact us on 0115 840 5075 or email us at support@solutionscloud.uk.